Hey everybody, what's up? Tim with today's SC. I hope wherever you're at, you are doing awesome and killing it. And thanks so much for watching. So today, the title for the clip is Purpose, your key to breaking free from a mundane life. And if your life is boring and ordinary, and if you've just found yourself going through the motions, or you're depressed and just feel like you got nothing in front of you and no future, the first place I would look, if you're looking to turn it around, is what we're going to talk about today. And that's getting in alignment with your purpose. Because when you get in alignment with your purpose, you are doing what you are meant to do. And it just has a plethora of awesome benefits. Financially, relationally, doors open. You start to become known as an expert and awesome at whatever it is your purpose is. People seek you out and everything starts to come your way because you are doing what you were designed to do. So the other night I was walking through a Chevy dealer looking at cars, and there were trucks and four-wheel drives, and there were sedans and sports cars. And that, I think, is an awesome example, an illustration of purpose and how it affects us. Trucks are made to pull things and do work. Sedans are made to take people from point A to point B. Four-wheel drives made to go up mountains and through snow. Sports cars to go fast on the interstate and on the track. Now imagine if you took one of those sports cars and you tried to take it up the side of a mountain. You totally blow it up and blow it apart. You ruin the car. Or if you took a sedan and tried to haul mulch with it or lumber, you can't do it. Or imagine if you took a four-wheel drive and decided you were going to try to break a speed record at one of the local racetracks. Isn't going to happen. And so many times that is what happens with people. They get out of alignment with their purpose. Their sports cars trying to be trucks, or their four-wheel drives trying to be sedans, or their sedans trying to be utility vehicles. And it just doesn't work out. And because they're out of alignment, it takes a lot of energy, things break, they're out of harmony, and it just is a total catastrophe for them. And that produces all the things that we talked about, frustration and discouragement and depression, and you start to just go through the motions like so many people do, and you end up just existing as opposed to living, and that is no way to go. So first thing you got to do is get in alignment with your purpose. And if you don't know what your purpose is, there are three things that if you answer these questions and pull them together, it will help you. Number one is, what is your passion? What do you love to do? What would you do if time and money wasn't an issue? Write a list of all of those things. Second list you're going to create is, what are you good at? What are the things that you know you do well, or other people have told you you do well? Write a list of all those things. And then I want you to create a third list. What has produced results? Where have you come into a situation and either working with people or an organization or with finances, left it better than you found it? Make that list. So you have your list of what you love to do, what you're good at, and what's produced results. Then I want you to look at those three lists and find out what are the same things in all those lists. And take the things that are the same in all those lists and come up with a master list. That list describes your purpose. Now, you might not yet know how to manifest that and turn that into work, or how to live that. We'll talk about that in the next clip. But the important thing is that you get into alignment with your purpose. If you're not, don't be the four-wheel drive trying to be the sports car. If you're a four-wheel drive, be the four-wheel drive. If you're a sports car, be a sports car. Because once you get there, if you're that sports car, you need to be all the sports car you can be. Brand new Corvette doesn't even start to run well till it hits about 80 miles an hour. She gets dialed in at around $120, $130, $140. So once you figure out what you are, you're gonna put the gas pedal down and you're gonna run that as hard as you can. And what you're gonna run is that master list, coming from what do I love to do, what am I good at, and what produces results. Once you get that list boiled down, that is where your purpose lies. Because those are the things, when you're doing them, you're probably the most happiest, you're the best at, other people notice it, and it just comes easy. Folks who are in alignment with their purpose, they can work 10, 12, 14, 18 hours a day because it doesn't seem like work, because they love what they're doing and it's what they're designed to do. As a matter of fact, it's not only something that they do, but it's something that they are, so they can carry that into every area of their life, and it touches every area of their life. And when you see somebody that's living their purpose and is awesome at something, they typically tend to be the most successful people around because they're doing what they were designed to do. So if you want out of a mundane life, it starts with figuring out what your purpose is. If you don't know how to do that, run through the exercise that I talked about. Next time, we're going to talk about how you bring that to life when there doesn't seem to be any way to do that, how you actually start moving in the direction of your purpose more and more until it becomes all that you do. But for now, I want you to figure out what your purpose is, and start to think about getting into alignment with it. Because like I said, when you do, opportunities open that you only at one time dreamed about, and you're going to find your life flips and you experience that 360 degrees of awesomeness that you are entitled to and you were made for. So Tim from the LB, wishing you a great evening. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.